dealing with a 3D cursor in Blender. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just select both of these and I'm going to delete it. And now as you can see, that's the 3D cursor over there, right? So if we move it over here, move it over there. Now the purpose of the 3D cursor has multiple options. However, what we can see is, let's say I'm clicking 3D cursor over there and I wanted to have an object over there. We can just go Shift A, plane, and you can see now that the object spawned as to where the 3D cursor is, right? So for example, if let's just say I precisely want a cube over here, we can just say Shift S, right? And it's going to give me different options that I can select. It says, first of all, the first one says cursor to world origin, cursor to selected, cursor to active, and so forth, right? So we're going to go with the second one. I'm just going to click on the second one, and that's going to bring my cursor over there. And now let's just say I wanted a cube or a sphere over there, and now you can see that it spawned the sphere right there. Okay, so like I said, it has a number of options. Shift S, and then we have cursor to world, which is taking it exactly as to where the world, let me just delete this, where the world meets. This is the cross, right? The crossroads or the cross axis, for example, which is in the middle. And then we have the second one, which is the cursor to selected. For example, if I have that object selected, cursor to selected, it will then go to the selected object. Then we have the third one, which is cursor to active. For example, cursor to active, or let's just go cursor to active, would then take it back to the object that was last active or that is currently active. Okay, so then we have selection to grid. For example, let's just say both have those selected, and then we say selection to grid, or let's just do this cursor to the world origin, and now we say selection to grid. You can see now that it is on the grid itself. So what I need to do is go over here, select the option, selection to grid. Okay, it's not moving. Okay, what we can do is selection to active, right? For example, let's say we wanted to move. The reason why it's not moving is based on the fact that it's currently in a space where it's moving. But what I'm going to do is show you, go over here and say selection to cursor, and it's moving exactly there, right? So in edit mode you can use the other options. Okay, so Shift S, and then it says selection to cursor, keep offset. Okay, cursor to grid, and now you can see, like for example, let's just do this. So remember the grid is here, up there, and I'm going to go over there and say it's selection cursor to grid, right? I'm not sure as to why it's not moving. However, that is the different options that you have with the cursor itself.